Yeah.
Hello, today's video is going to be the XP Adventis 2, which is very similar to the XP 250. I think the only difference is the Adventis got a ground adjust on it and the 250 hasn't. But for purpose of this test, I have mounted the control box, which is normally behind me, under the armrest in front of me, so I can actually demonstrate the thing. It's been beautifully mounted using insulation tape. Personally, I don't like control boxes behind me, I like them in front of me. That's just me. Right, and let's switch it on. I'm using the sensitivity switch, wind it around to the red, preset type sort of place. Got the ground adjust on automatic in the middle somewhere. It's got a frequency shift on here, so you can switch it on different frequencies in case there's another detector near to you, it's interfering with you or whatever. It's also useful for tuning in your wireless headphones should you have any. We've got 3 discrimination channels on here. We've got the all metal, which is all metal, and just picks up absolutely everything in the ground and gives you the same signal. Then we've got discrimination 1. This is probably a bit more fine-tuned. I'll show you that in a minute. And discrimination 2, which if you put it on iron right at the bottom of the scale, will go over a nail or two. You can see there's nothing there. It's rejecting from word go. Put it back onto discrimination 1. Picks up all the nails. So you want an easy life, you just put it on discrimination 2. It's very harsh, but you've got a bit of more fine tuning on the discrimination 1, so we'll go over nails there till we get rid of them. So on that one you can just have the nails crackling. Like so. So that's the way I've got it set up anyway. Just try it over coke, see if what that does. Still picking up the coke, so got nowhere to go with that one really. You can't turn this discrimination up any further, we'll start missing things. I shall just turn it up as a matter of interest to just pass there to eliminate the coke. To be perfectly honest, it's a full discrimination man. He's not getting rid of the coke, so. Apparently, if we sweep it over the coke and move the accept, reject, it should technically get the right setting on it, get rid of the coke. That's a theory anyway, so I'm led to believe, but it doesn't actually work. So we'll put it on the preset again and just expect to dig coke. For the purpose of this test, I've got the 9-inch coil attached. It will be done with a sharpshooter null coil later, which will appear in the results at the end, and also an 11-inch coil as well. Now some of these signals are going to be very faint, and obviously I haven't got headphones on, so we can actually hear what it's capable of. I've put another microphone, as you can see on the screen now, near to the speaker. It's a gold chain, 20 inches long, 1 inch deep, rolled into a bore. 5 inch long gold chain, 1 inch down. Small Roman bronze, 3 inches. Pewter button, 4 inches. 6 inches. It's just about, I don't know without headphones on whether I'll be digging it or not. When I play the video back I'll know. That's a 7-inch one. Won't get the 7-inch one. Put in all metal, it'll get the 7-inch and the 8-inch one without a problem. But that's the trade-off. Or you'd be digging nails non-stop if you didn't use some discrimination of some description. Tin copper ring, 10 inches deep. Very faint again. 8-inch deep copper ring. Won't get those. Right, galena. It's not going to get any more of those. Low conductive or very low conductive target. Iron cord, 2 pence, 2 inches. Nothing. It's obviously rejecting that one. Crown bottle top, 2 inches. Right, not going to separate those two on the beach for you. Coins, low and high conductivity, 8 inches deep, 1 inch apart. Same again, only 3 inches deep. Double beat that. Right, we've got a ring pull and 20 pence. After 20 pence, it's a ring pull. Now I'm going to have to pull my mic off now so I can adjust discrimination. So let's bugger that one up because it's not going to reject the ring pull whatever I do. There's nowhere to go with that one. Iron low conductive coins, 3 inches deep with a steel staple in the middle. Well, it sounds like there's 2 items down there, but not 3, because obviously I aren't getting a signal on my iron. Right, onto the 5 pences. It is a low kilohertz detector, 4.6 kilohertz, so it should technically be better over bigger stuff on paper. Doesn't always work like that, but that's the theory. Right, 4 inch deep, 5 pence. 5 inches. 6 inches. 7 inches. 8 inches. 9 inches. Nope. Got quarters, 4 inches. Just about get that 2 inch one, gets a lot better. 5 inch. No, just a bit of a click. Right, on edge, 5 pences. 4 inches. 5 inches. A very sudden drop off on this. Onto the high conductive targets. We start with a Georgian 8 inches. Find the 9 inch one, right? 10 inches. 11 inches. Not really. On edge, 6 inches. 7 inches. And down the length, 8 inches. Nope. Over to the cartwheel pennies. Start with the 9 inch one. 10 inch. 11 inches. 12 inches. 13 inches. 14 inches. Nope. Pretty good though. Obviously the bigger targets is what it's excited by. Cartwheel pennies on edge, 7 inches. 8 inches. 9 inches. Definitely a detector where you have to use headphones. Right, onto the artifacts. Musket ball, 4 inches. 7 inches. Small bottle, 6 inches. Small bottle, 8 inches. Just about. Fibula, 3 inches. 5 inches. Not a great signal, a bit broken really. Horse on this booklet, 15 inches, I'm sure I'll get this. I thought it would have got it better actually, but there you go. Musket ball, 10 inches. No, it's not going to get any of these now. Onto the silver coins, we've got a Victorian silver threepenny bit, 6 inches. Sixpence, 7 inches. Shilling, 8 inches. Hammered penny, 6 inches deep, Added the first. Hammered threepenny bit, 8 inches. Silver Victorian threepenny bit, 8 inches. It's a bit good on silver. 9-inch deep silver sixpence. 10-inch deep shilling. It's good on me. Florin, 12 inches deep. Half crown, 14 inches. Just crown, 2-pull nickel one, 13 inches. Pretty good on those. Onto the iron and oars. Horseshoe, 6 inches. I thought it would reject that. Low frequency detectors are normally good on iron rejection. Iron bottle, 6 inches. But not in that case. 20 pence, 8 inches, 3 nails sitting on top of it. 20 pence, 8 inches, 3 nails, 4 inches above it. Large nail, 6 inches with 20 pence sitting on top of it. No, just breaking up over the nail. Halfpenny, 6 inches, coke 1 inch deep above it. That's a coke. There's the halfpenny in front of it. Penknife. Horseshoe, 2 inches deep, 20 pence, 6 inches deep below. Just rejects the horseshoe. 20 pence, 2 inches, horseshoe, 6 inches. 6 halfpennies stacked on top of each other, 11 inches deep. Hoard of 100 coins, mixed ones, 20 inches deep. Yep, yes sir. And lastly, 6 halfpennies in a row on edge, 2 inches deep. Doesn't see it at all from that way, but hopefully it'll get from the other way. Yep. You can see the serious bias towards high conductive targets and bigger items by the scores. It does very well actually, considering its age. I always thought that the Adventis 2 was the best out of all the original XPs, and quite a few people have actually agreed with me over the years, believe it or not. And I've just had a look at the scores now, and it's quite a bit better than the G-Max for some unknown reason, yet the G-Max is a more expensive detector, but both work on 4.6 kilohertz. The G-Max just had a few more features, but in which case it should really be equal, but the Adventis is quite a bit better. No idea why. Anyway, thanks for watching again, and I shall be back very shortly with another video. Bye for now.